wanted the White House to address the criticism from Republicans who've said that President Biden has, in their view, used his parole authority too broadly. So obviously the president has used his parole powers in the administration to grant protections to, for example, Afghans after the withdrawal and Ukrainians after the war began. But Republicans are saying that this has to be done on a case-by-case basis. So I wanted to know the White House position on those criticisms from Republicans that he's essentially abused that parole authority.
We disagree, obviously. The president has used those authorities in the way that we think it's appropriate, right? You just named two ways that we use it in ways, in emergency way, right? In a way that was, in a way that a leader, a world leader, would make sure that the parolee program is used in situations where, you know, people are coming from dire situations, right? Dire scenarios. And so we disagree, strongly disagree. Look, you know, Republicans talk about immigration reform, they talk about border security. The president, you know, on day one, the president put forth an immigration policy, right? He put forth a comprehensive, but where's the good faith? You know, somebody was asking about Speaker Johnson, right, and how his demands for HR 2. It mandate detention of all families. That's the extreme. That's what we're seeing from HR 2. That's not moving forward in good faith. Okay.
So what would Republicans have to do to show that they are willing to operate in good faith on this subject in order for the White House to engage in negotiations?
So look, negotiate in good faith with our Democratic leaders in Congress. Have that conversation.
Well, there have been bipartisan negotiations taking place for weeks in the Senate. Are you saying that that's the proper venue for this discussion, not discussions between Senate Republicans and directly with the White House?
But they're not moving forward in good faith. They're just not. You know, they are blocking the president's efforts to secure the border and enforce the laws. Those are the things that they're doing. So where's the good faith? Where's the good faith there?
So when Senator Cornyn says he thinks this needs to be kicked up to another level, direct talks between Leader McConnell and the president or his aides here at the White House, you're saying that's not going to happen?
What we're saying that Republicans need to act in good faith and show that they're serious, and they're not, you know, because they're blocking. We introduced a comprehensive piece of legislation to deal with the immigration system, a broken system. We did that on day one. That was our effort to have that conversation, to negotiate and be able to put forward a piece of legislation that could be voted on.
On immigration, you mentioned several times this day one bill that the president put forth. My question is, would he be willing to meet with Republicans and have a meeting with them about that particular bill to make his case for why he thinks that should pass? I
mean, look, it's been almost 3 years. It's a comprehensive bill. Then can you imagine the first thing that this president does as putting forward a piece of legislation is on immigration, a comprehensive piece of legislation? That shows, if anything, that should show how committed he is to that issue. And what we keep hearing from Republicans is either they use immigration as a political stunt or they try to make cuts, right? Or they vote against what the president is trying to put forward. So we have a comprehensive plan, and they put forth a plan that is extreme.
If he's committed to it, would he be willing to meet with them? And if not, why not?
I mean, you're missing the point here. The point is the president put forth a comprehensive plan on day one, almost 3 years ago, almost. And what they do instead is put forth extreme bills that does nothing to fix the broken system. That's the point.